not even someone that comes close. Johansson nude pics yet?
Please, show me, please.
You haven't seen them yet?
No, please.
Holy, I literally stopped breathing.
If this was Jimmy, by the way, I wouldn't look because I know it would just be one of his shits.
No.
In a toilet or... Holy shit, let me see. Come on.
Wait,
no, wait a minute.
I get to do a little thing here.
That looks...
This is off my iPad.
Holy shit.
That's what I'm saying. Holy shit.
Is that
I
real,
literally
though?
stopped
Because
breathing.
it's a mirror image behind her.
I hear they're everywhere. Well, you see, she's got the camera up.
Oh.
I don't know why she did this. If someone knows...
Is there another picture?
Oh, yeah, there is.
Come on, punch him up. God damn it. Why are you being a cock tease?
Holy
shit, I need these. I need to go to the bathroom.
Dude, I'm not even gonna...
I will jerk off to these immediately.
I will jerk off to these today.
Immediately.
Oh, fuck, my in-laws are listening. I wouldn't do that.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. I have no idea what you were talking about.
Could you
And then look at this one.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I want to...
I like Girls Daily just writes, tell me your thoughts on these pics.
Your thoughts? Flurka.
You know, I know people have a tough time spelling, so, man, if you're following me on Twitter, Opie Radio, I am going to tweet this link for you.
Okay,
I'm going to do the right thing and
on.
retweet this shit today.
Go to that one. Look at... No, go up. Let me see. I got to look at her ass. Holy shit. Get the fucking icon out of there.
You know, we've all appreciated her boobs over the years, but that is a fucking grade A ass right there, Ant.
There is nothing wrong with if she was stranded on an island for a month without washing, to still just shove your tongue.
Why'd you say wash?
Deep.
Isn't it washing?
Wash. All right, that's good. Get the fucking finger icon off of her ass. There's a great tit shot.
Oh yeah, there is.
Get your fingers off her nipples. There, you're covering up. What does she do this for? Boyfriend?
She did it because it was Tuesday.
Oh my God.
It was Tuesday.
She is so.
It just stopped
crazy.
the show.
She is so crazy, ridiculous on it. Oh God, yes, zoom in.
What
Zoom
happened?
in. Oh my God.
Yeah, see if there's any poo stains.
God.
Holy shit.
She got the perfect arch to the back where the...
Know why those pictures are
buttocks
so
start.
hot? They're very classy, yeah.
Are they classy?
There's some classiness to that.
Well, she's a classy girl.
She really
Sex
is.
in an elevator with Benicio del Toro.
Well, you know. A woman has needs.
She's a bad girl.
She has needs.
She's a naughty, naughty girl.
All right, and I don't know why you're not doing this.
What, jerking off?
How about you retweet? Your followers need this.
What?
Close the curtains.
Me.
I won't retweet.
Me, I'm just going to call this.
That.
I'm going to call this, Ant. Greatest tweet
Of all time.
ever.
Is she actually fucking Sean Penn?
All time.
That's the rumor.
Is she fucking Sean Penn?
At least she was. That was the
She
rumor.
might be over that. She might be over that
At
shit
least
already.
he got some off of her. That's crazy. Who's next on the list?
To my followers, there you go. Scarlett Johansson, the greatest pictures possibly I've ever seen.
Wow.
There's something very nice about that, Ann. Very classy.
Hold on, I have to adjust my boner. There we go.
They're playing some pocket pool
Some
over there.
pocket billiards.
What the fuck were we talking about?
I have no idea. It had to do with some
And you had
Asians.
some good Asian
Who
shit
cares?
going on that I know we could have worked with for a little while,
Who
but
cares?
every once in a while something happens that just shuts the fucking show down.
A derailment just happened.
Oh, we're talking about the eel guy.
Eel guy.
So the 6-inch eel, blah, 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 whatever. There you go. That's that story. Wow. Can we take a break early?
I will never forget
The day?
I saw Scarlett Johansson's ass. I'll remember where I was, sitting here.
Kind of like when the towers fell.
Yeah. This is, like, I was alerted to it by Opie. I remember the day like it was yesterday. I was alerted
not
to
all
it by
bad.
Opie, and I was like, wait, what?
Well, it's like one
Scarlett
minute.
Johansson's ass is and tits are on the internet, and then quickly we tried to get the pictures up, and we did, and I remember seeing them. The image is burnt into my brain now.
Do you remember when you were just talking about Asian drivers in a pre-nude Scarlett Johansson on the internet world.
Yeah, now it just, where it's a whole new world now.
Know what this just replaced?
What?
God.
Where I was when my son was born. I don't remember anymore. I don't remember.
Yes.
There's only one spot.
Yeah, there's only a few spots in your brain for that remembering shit. I have it for the towers.
This is going to change society, by the way. We're in a whole nother world.
Nothing's the same after this.
Remember, people, the day before.
I think we officially can move on from 9/11 now.
September 13th was the last day we will live our lives as pre-Scarlett Johansson nude on the internet.
I feel like we were also so young and naive yesterday.
Innocence. We've lost a piece of our innocence and some cum. I've noticed I've dripped some out, maybe some seminal fluid.
So much semen will be lost today.
Yes.
Yeah.
So much.
A very special Opie and Anthony show as we remember the day we saw Scarlett Johansson's ass and tits for the first time
on the internet.
It is now just emblazoned in the minds of at least us and many millions of people.
Can you call it 9/14, please?
It's 9/14.
You just know what that means now. It's 9/14.
Just oh God.
Look at the titty.
Oh, look at the titty.
Oh my God.
The titty's right there on the screen. Wow.
Do you remember?
There's nothing falling there, Ant.
I have no words. I just want the pictures to speak for themselves. Moment of silence, please.
Sorry.
Do you remember a time before you saw that titty?
No.
No, it's you know, nothing is important to me anymore.
It's not
my whole value system has changed.
Kevin from Connecticut writes, good one, Kevin. I'd fuck David Johansson just to get to Scarlett Johansson. And we crashed the website. I Like Girls Daily.
Oh.
On Twitter. By far my favorite fucking person to follow on Twitter. Because it's real shit. It's not that polished porn star crap.
Oh,
real girls getting nude. College girls, Ant.
That
in their dorm rooms.
Scarlett
being
Johansson naked. Look at her ass.
I would bet money my father-in-law is dying to get on the computer right now.
Oh,
well, wouldn't.
You got to.
Let me say hi to Chris on Long Island.
Your duty as an American to look at these pictures so you never forget.
Yes.
You got to give a warning because I'm doing 75 miles an hour down at the end of the expressway where it closes off in Riverhead.
Yeah.
And you start announcing this, so I'm trying to get this fucking thing to load.
See, he's having a holy shit moment too.
The story's already coming in from the people.
Yes.
An untold number of casualties.
I cannot tell you how bittersweet this is for me to be here. These calls, yet to just be in this moment where everything before this, the priority system is completely different.
This really feels like our 9/11 show all over again. I gotta tell you.
It does.
I gotta tell you.
Think about all the little spermatozoa that would have been babies that will now end up in a tissue because
in a tissue, in a radio studio's chair.
What are you, Mormon?
Yeah, right.
A tissue?
Tissue.
What the fuck
Wipe
is
yourself with a tissue?
No, it sounds like you just make sure it goes right into the tissue right away.
Mike, nah.
You spill that shit everywhere, and then you get your tissues.
I don't want to make a mess.
My dick is gonna be like one of those hoses they used in the '60s to keep certain people off of the block.
Just spraying everywhere.
Oh, it's just spraying.
Hey, Chris, did you crash?
No, I didn't crash, but it's just an honor to be the first one to call in with my first-hand account.
Did you see the pictures, really?
Oh, yes, I did see the pictures. It did load.
I gotta tell you, the picture... My favorite is the one of her ass with her in the foreground with her luscious lips and the eyes.
You're getting
it's a perfect picture, and it's a little cloudy. What is that effect called? A little fuzzy, little help me out here.
Like there's some steam on the mirror.
Thank you. A little steam action.
She has a towel gently draped over her front. Her face is gorgeous.
Just a little bit of hydraulic now would have really made that picture for me.
All right, Chris, thank you. I got to go to Dave, Anthony. If we could bring back our 9/14 music, I'd appreciate it. It's a special day here on the Opie and Anthony show.
As we
Dave
people
from New York City. Yes, sir.
I'm on my way to work, and Opie, you almost have to pay for my car, man, because I almost just rear-ended somebody on the sawmill looking at the beautiful ass that is Scarlett Johansson.
And this is what was happening on highways when people saw the towers hit.
Yes.
All throughout Jersey and New York.
Yes.
Because you could see it, and a lot of people were distracted. And
well, you'd never seen anything like it before.
No, that's just it. It was something completely new. You'd never seen anything like it. And I think people are experiencing the same thing on what will now be known as 9/14.
Well, it's like now it's like when you look at a tall building, all you think about is what would, like now when you look at a girl nude, you think,
Scarlett Johansson.
I remember what Scarlett Johansson looked like on 9/14.
Imagine what this is going to be like 10 years from now when we look back at this day.
Oh my God! I'm going to look forward to 9/14 every year.
9/14.
9/14. Yes, I did just send out the retweet of the greatest tweet ever.
Never forget.
I'm calling it the retweet of the greatest tweet ever. I can't take credit for the Scarlett Johansson pics.
The city, the nation, I think is going to come together over this picture.
Correct.
I think for me it's going to be every time I see a car accident, my eyes are going to well up.
Yes.
Oh,
because
boy,
who knows if that person was trying to look at the pictures on their cell phone.
Get a little chubby.
You know what? It's only fair enough. We got to cover all angles of this story.
Yes.
On this 9/14, it's Blamo.
Blamo.
All right, Blamo in Pittsburgh. What's up?
Yeah, Pittsburgh. What half? So, a wonderful city. You guys really think this is real? It's a government conspiracy.
Oh, shit.
Already
the truth is already coming out on the Scarlett Johansson nude pic.
You won't even give it time.
Fuck. What are you thinking, sir? What are you thinking? It's only fair to listen to you.
Why don't you tell the gatekeepers what your take on it is?
They're painting the walls with thermite paint.
That's a mirror,
when you
sir.
say pain in the ass or something?
No sensitivity to any of the people who've been affected by looking at this nude picture.
So many have been affected.
The real photos hit the Pentagon? No. You can believe that if you want.
Oh,
you
boy.
can believe that if you want.
All right, thank you,
But
sir.
I'm looking at her ass right now. How could you say it doesn't exist?
Rich on Long Island. Rich.
Listen, I haven't seen the pictures yet, but I just want to go home and hug my children.
Yeah, you should,
You know
sir.
what? I got to tell you, I think my son will get a special hug today.
A special hug for the
I'm
children.
going to squeeze
today.
a little tighter today.
And I mean, we take calls
so
while
am
we
I.
still can because, I mean, cell phones will be going down at any moment as people try to spread the news.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and
9/14.
you want to talk to one of the lucky ones on 9/14?
Opie, hold on. I am getting something in now that people, traffic is really bad.
Yeah.
People are walking across the Brooklyn Bridge right now just to get home to their computers.
Really?
Yeah, there's just crowds, throngs of people leaving the city, using the Brooklyn Bridge in an exodus we haven't seen since another tragedy, I guess, that happened in Manhattan. But they're leaving their cars behind because it's faster to get to Brooklyn, get to your computers, and punch these photos up.
That's a great update. I mean, there's a lot of tragedy today on 9/14, but there are some lucky ones out there, and we're going to take a phone call from a lucky one right now. Yes.
Thank goodness.
Les in Milford, Pennsylvania. Les.
I feel very fortunate. I was at a stoplight, and when I first saw the pictures, and I'm just so happy that no one was hurt.
That is beautiful.
You know what? If that light was green, you may have gone through and hit somebody that was also looking at the pictures coming the other way.
Yes. And you're lucky that you weren't going 70 miles an hour on the sawmill.
Yes.
It turned green when I touched myself.
When the news came in on 9/14.
9/14.
That Scarlett Johansson's ass is now on the fucking internet.
Yes.
Wow.
The amazing thing, though, is the way that, like, the whole country, as much tragedy as there is, the whole country is really come together. As we all masturbate to the same thing.
As Americans, we do face situations like this, and Duke literally come together.
Yes. Can we get some come together music, please?
Yeah.
Because we are coming together.
We are coming together on this. This will be known also as the day the internet crashed.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. The internet came down.
Yeah.
I remember.
Let's say hi to Rick in Ohio. Rick.
Yeah, I want to know where I can donate lube and tissues to.
You know, see already the donations coming in for the first responders.
Yes, let's say hi to Rocco in New Hampshire. They're coming in quick now that everyone's getting the news on 9/14. Scarlett Johansson is nude.
Is nude on the internet.
On my Twitter account. What? No. Go ahead, Rocco.
Oh, God, guys, I don't believe it. I just heard a rumor that there was weapons of mass erection that was used.
It's kind of acting, but I think you survived.
You know, yes.
I think you survived.
I think you squeaked through.
I'll give you a partly.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you a slight.
There is going to be a response to this. We don't know what it will be yet.
We don't know what it is.
Yeah, I know.
But,
it's going to be a lot of penises going into vaginas.
Yes. Yeah. People are going to launch their cocks like cruise missiles.
They sure are. They sure are.
This event.
I'm going to go out on a limb, and I think a lot of babies are going to be born 9 months from today.
When you look 9 months from today,
Beautiful.
just people trying to stick their dick in something wet that might even, it doesn't even have to, it can't resemble that ass. There's nothing that we can look at that will make us feel this way.
Let's say hi to Don in Texas. Phone calls coming from all over the country.
Of course, we're coming together.
On this 9/14. Yes, Don.
Yeah, this is complete bullshit, man. I'm trying to download the damn picture on my phone while I'm driving down the road.
Yeah.
This is my fucking exit. Now I got to drive another 30 fucking miles.
Sir, there will be inconveniences.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, you will. A lot of people, if you remember 9/11, something happened there. But if you remember that, you weren't able to drive around in the city and a lot of places because of closed roads. But people are just rushing to get to a computer.
We understand there's going to be some inconveniences today, sir.
Yes, please.
But you're one of the lucky ones.
But
you're one of the
day.
lucky ones. You chose the right radio show, sir.
Wow.
And I think all the bosses of companies will understand if employees are coming in late or can't make it.
How about you not talk about bosses, Sam, in the middle of this fun fucking bit?
God.
Everybody's got a boss.
No, I don't think so. I don't have a fucking boss. Ant doesn't have a fucking boss.
Imagine what your hands would feel like. Okay, look. You're going from pretty much just under her arms, and then taking your hands and running them down her waist to her hips, and then gently going back toward the ass cheeks, and then down again to the thigh area. What that would feel like.
I would fucking just take these two fingers and stab it.
Well, no, you can't. You have to be.
No?
You know what?
What?
You know what? That's a knee-jerk response to this reaction. We have to think about this in a logical, measured way.
No knee-jerk reactions?
No knee-jerk
reactions. So
reactions.
I should take these two fingers and just stab it?
No.
Because I have the opportunity?
Let's take a few days to assess this.
Okay.
Let's see where these came from.
Okay, sir.
Who's responsible for
the long-term effects.
Yes, and some of the long-term effects. We saw what happened. We saw what knee-jerk reactions do.
Okay.
Although I am now claiming, just because the pictures are up, mission accomplished. I'm saying I want a banner put up behind me. And mission accomplished.
Well, Daryl in South Carolina, my God, my penis just collapsed.
Oh, no.
His penis just collapsed.
Oh, no.
That's not good.
He must have done something.
You know, as a nation, I think
a hand ran into his penis, and it's not been the same.
I think as a nation, we all need to come together now. Remember 9/11? We're now on 9/14. 9/11, if you remember, we were all fucking driving around with those American flags. We need something that brings us all together here.
Yes. I think a firm hand around our dicks.
Yes. Is a good start.
Jerking, repetitive motion will show our unity.
And it's important for people to know that you guys are touching yourselves with them.
Yes.
I'm not touching nothing yet, Sam.
Well, feel free
I do that in the privacy of my bedroom.
It's 9/14.
Yeah.
Hipsters.
There's no hipsters here.
There's a lot of hipsters around this fucking place. I'm starting to notice.
I don't
like it.
I'm looking into what I'm calling the pit.
I call it ground zero.
Ground zero.
Yeah,
it's right there.
Zero.
Yeah. Ground. It's
ground zero.
It's ground zero.
And how about we don't rebuild this one, because that means putting a penis on this thing.
No.
No Freedom Tower on Scarlett Johansson, if you know what I'm saying.
No memorial needed.
I'm sure if Jimmy was here, he would be hoping for a Freedom Tower on scene happening today.
It's a memorial unto itself.
Yes.
And the pit, as I like to call it, ground zero, is staring at me. And it's touching and emotional when you look at it.
We got Ryan in the Bronx. These phone calls, we can't even keep up with them.
It's amazing.
Today. Ryan, what do you got, sir?
I'm standing on 26th Street in the West Side Highway, and from my vantage point, this penis is jumping out of zippers. This penis is jumping. It looks like falling debris, but it's actually cocks flopping out of zippers.
Oh, my wow. God. And his penis is jumping around everywhere right
twitching
now.
And jumping. They just can't stay
and wriggling.
They can't stay in their pants.
No.
You know what the odd part is? You want it to stay in the pants, but the feeling you get just and it's inconceivable to think that people are opening their zippers and letting their dicks just fall out. It's actually horrific to think.
Incredible. Who's responsible for this? I tried to call my wife and the phone is busy.
Yeah.
No need to call the wife today, sir.
On the internet.
No need to call the wife today.
Opie, more news coming in. This is a fluid, literally a fluid story.
Yes, it sure is.
Let's look down at myself.
Yeah.
But more rumors coming in that more pictures are in other places. I don't know if they're true. I believe the internet is going to try to clear all of her pictures to try to get us back into into a way. But rumors have it that someone in Oklahoma has seen some different pictures, and just the internet itself is abuzz with rumors that these might not be the only pictures. So stay tuned.
You better stay right here. Hey, and a lot of people they have a tough decision today.
Yes.
Whether they should jerk off on the highway going 70 miles an hour or jerk off when they get to work in front of everybody.
It's dangerous, and I do believe there will be checkpoints set up to see if anybody has their dick out and is jerking off at most of the major crossings here in New York City, Washington, D.C., I believe some of the places. Very, very, people are very worried.
Let's say hi to Sal in Texas. Sal.
Yeah, man, I can't believe you guys are doing this to me, man. I almost rolled over my 18-wheeler. Coming across a deer, trying to look at these fucking pictures.
Yeah, he almost rolled his fucking big rig. We got Steve C checking in. Steve C,
my
yes.
God.
Yes, I don't see what all the fuss is.
Steve C does not see what all the fuss is about.
Well, you're going to have a few of those, Ed. You're going to have a few of those. You're going to have a few of those, yes.
Two beautiful legs standing proud right next to each other as we remember them. And taking for granted that they're always just going to be there.
Glorious towers of flesh.
Right?
Leading up to ground zero. My God, man. Raul in the Bronx.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
You have guaranteed another 5-year subscription to XM. I've been listening to you for 12 years.
It's not about
5 years, that's for sure.
My girlfriend.
And it's not about us right now. As I look at that picture, I'm
break up with my girlfriend.
Not here anyway.
I'm horny, but I'm also saddened to know that picture is a moment caught in time, but it's not there anymore.
No.
Those legs, that ass in that picture, it's just not there anymore in front of that mirror. It is. And as I look at that picture, I get a little nostalgic and sad, knowing that she's probably gone from that mirror.
Let's turn this up.
Yep. That ass, that supple ass, just a little lighter than the rest of her skin from the tan.
Now lick my sweaty balls.
We're waiting.
Stop talking and start sucking.
9:14. 9:14. Remember 9.
I'm gonna fuck you in the mouth.
Jeez.
Wow. People are excited too.
God, the tribute song is already coming in. This is crazy.
Hey, what about the cheeks of my ass?
Well,
what about them?
Show me how you suck a guy's cock. The last time I'm going to ask you.
Yeah, a lot of people commenting on this.
Oh, please squeeze my tits, they're on fire. Oh, Jimmy.
Wow.
A couple of very beautiful girls, huh?
Well, one at least. I remember this.
You can get a doggy style, you can get laying on your side. Those are your only choices. This is my house, and I get to say.
Let me tell you how stupid Obama is.
Yeah.
Which will make Anthony happy.
Oh,
today.
let me see the tit shot.
If I was President Obama, with all the shit going down it, and his approval ratings in the shitter,
yeah,
you know he controls the internet, right?
Yep.
I would have fucking shut down the internet. I would have taken these Scarlett Johansson pictures, and I would, as Obama, be the one to show the nation.
Show some
Who
leadership.
Who the fuck wouldn't vote for Obama
leadership
after he's the guy that showed you these pictures?
Well, I believe Obama at the time when these were first posted, he was reading to a group of small children at a school.
Right.
Someone did approach him and whisper something in his ear, and immediately his face didn't really let on to what was happening, yet you can see a huge erection growing in his pants, which alarmed the teacher, I gotta say. But she kept her cool, and he was whisked off to a secret location on Air Force One first to immediately view the pictures and assess the situation and try to help and lead the nation.
I like how you said huge erection, because those people tend to have big ones.
You know how it is.
Those people.
Michael Moore is getting a documentary ready. He thinks the Bush administration was to blame for the whole thing.
Oh, no.
You want more of these calls, Ant?
Oh, who wouldn't? They're touching.
No, we need.
As I'm touching.
No,
myself.
we need hate speech, Dave in Brooklyn. Go ahead, Dave.
Boys, I think at this time we need to have a moment of silence as we read the names of each of the 26 million sperms that I spilled when I saw the pictures.
And that's just one guy. Tom Papa has entered the studio.
Papa.
You just did a sitcom entrance.
A child that could have been named Billy.
That's one.
A child that could have been named Nancy. We just have another 19,999,999 people. Of potential people, sperm cells left.
Yes.
You know, Tom Papa is somebody who may not be aware of what's happened and may have a good perspective of pre-9/14.
Who wouldn't remember 9/14?
Tom, how was your life yesterday?
Right.
Because we're about to change your life forever.
Yes.
Don't show him yet.
I won't.
Don't show him yet.
No.
What is it?
We're looking at something.
My day was nice yesterday. It was pretty mellow.
You know what? And I remember yesterday as being just a sunny, bright, blue sky day.
Sure.
I was out by the pool.
Yeah.
My whole way of life has changed now on this 9/14 because of what we all saw
yesterday.
It's something that is etched in my mind forever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you just had a regular day, right?
It was, I was on
mundane?
a boat. Yeah, I was on a boat with some friends, just kind of tooling around.
And I hope you didn't take that for granted, because that, as far as priorities go now in your life, really is going to change.
Oh, yeah.
Based on 9/14. It's 9/14.
Oh, yeah. It is 9/14. Are we talking about this 9/14? Or are we talking
yes.
It just happened,
yes.
sir.
It just happened. We're getting calls. The phone lines are full. People commenting on it.
No, it just happened.
Oh, boy.
And this is 9/11 all over again, sir.
It does remind me of 9/11.
Oh, no. I had a weird feeling when I woke up.
Yeah, that's something was happening that would change the world as we know it again.
At least change the way you look at your life, sir.
Yet again.
You want to see what we're talking about?
Just show them. Just show them.
See, I'm nervous, but
Can you show us two at the same time?
Well, we got
look
right
at that
there.
monitor, and he'll look at this.
Oh, just look at that monitor there.
Here you go.
And yes, it is. Zoom in on that.
Yeah.
Zoom in on that.
Yeah.
Yes, it's true. Yeah, I know, Tom, please. Tom, calm down. We understand. We felt the same way.
It just feels... Why?
Yes. It is indeed, ladies and gentlemen, if you've just tuned in, hitting the internet this morning, nude pictures of Scarlett Johansson.
I just don't understand.
You need some time, Tom?
How do things like this happen?
We don't know. That's it, is the why. The why.
The why is something that's going to never be answered.
What should we do? I don't know.
Yeah.
People are relieving themselves in their cars. As a nation, we are all literally coming together.
Anthony, Let's listen.
Moment of
let's listen to the sounds of Tom Papa. For a moment.
Okay.
It says it all.
Yes.
It says it all.
Yes. Oh my God! Grown men openly weeping.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to do this.
You're not alone.
I didn't want to do this.
Tom, you're not alone.
Just like 9/11. 9/11 had 2 towers. We have 2 pictures, sir.
Yeah.
Show them the second picture.
Show them the second one.
Picture. Show them the second
There's
picture.
Scarlett on her bed. I believe that picture was taken in Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Pennsylvania, that picture was taken. The first one was, I believe, New York. And then there is one from Washington.
Yes.
If we could scroll down again. But I think this one's a little hazy. I think a lot of people are going to wonder if this is indeed her.
Yeah.
There isn't much showing.
I'm not buying that one.
You're not, right? There's not enough Scarlett in that one.
No, you're not buying that one.
I'm not buying that one.
I think that picture happened fast, very quickly.
Yeah.
But more to come.
Know.
Oh my God!
Oh, it is. It's one of those things where you're right.
What does yesterday mean now to you?
Nothing. This whole newspaper means nothing.
Nothing. This is a new day.
This is
for us to think and remember.
Yes.
I've got to go hug my children.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. If anyone has children, hug them. If anyone, I understand.
It just waves over me in times I don't expect.
Tom, I got to interrupt for a second because Brandon's on the line, and we're helping a lot of people today. Brandon, go ahead, sir.
All right, guys. Is there any way that you could possibly relay a message to my parents, let them know that I am okay? I have jerked off. I've seen the picture.
All right. What's your name, sir?
Brandon.
Brandon is okay. A lot of people are starting to put pictures up because they can't find their loved ones.
Yes.
Who are obviously off somewhere jerking off.
Yes.
Brandon must have Sprint, so we have to fill in for him.
Yes.
Sprint users are in trouble right now.
There are a lot of this coming in also. Opie,
yes.
How do we explain this to the children? It's very awkward. It's very. I don't want children to be frightened by this.
You just have to be honest with them.
Be honest.
You just have to be honest with them and tell them that these things happen.
These things happen.
And you can't.
Yeah.
You can't really explain it. You shouldn't do it.
Right,
but these things happen.
It's almost impossible
these
not
things
to.
happen. Let me say hi to Chris in Canada. Canada checking in.
Wow, international.
Absolutely. Chris.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Papa, how are you doing? You're a genius. Anyway, gentlemen, I would like you to... you can recall several years ago there was another attempt to show Miss Johansson naked.
I remember that.
I do remember that.
People narrowly escaped jerking off.
Yes.
During that time. And these came out of nowhere. I don't even think there was any foreknowledge.
No.
I don't think a lot of the agencies, photography, Twitter,
nobody was prepared for this.
Google, YouTube,
no one was prepared
because these people never talk to each other.
Let our guard down.
We did. We let our guard down.
The last time it happened, it was just in the basement.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
This is a wake-up call for everyone.
This
and
really
by wake-up call, I mean wake up, log on, and just start spanking.
A lot of penises are waking up today, that's for sure.
Yes, a lot of penises. A lot of morning wood.
Oh, boy.
Is happening.
A lot of towers crumbling in bedrooms.
Boy.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, though. Thank God this happened early, before people were at work losing millions of man hours.
On the subways.
On work, on the subways.
In buses.
People rushing to get to a computer. But thank God this happened really before a lot of people got to work.
You think the stock market's going to crash today on this one, Ant?
I can't see anyone on Wall Street actually paying attention to the stocks. So,
I think Scott Hurst in Georgia has it correct here. Tie a yellow ribbon around your dick.
Is that what it is? Tie a yellow
around your dick.
Around your dick.
It's the least we could do, Ant.
It really is.
The least we could do.
Really,
I'm stunned.
It's just shocking. But you know what? I bet if we look back, there were probably warnings that we ignored.
That we just ignored? Some rumbling, some chatter.
A lot.
I think there was some chatter.
A lot of internet chatter.
Yes.
That this would happen.
Breaking news, Anthony. One nut in Missouri. Yes, one nut.
I'm one of the IT first responders here at ILikeGirlsDaily.com.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here in my terminal, sir. I just watched Server 7 go down.
Server 7 has gone down. Now, we didn't expect this. I didn't even think Server 7 was taking that much heat.
When is it going to end? They may all crumble.
Server 7 has gone down.
This is crazy.
This story just continues to grow. Let's say hi to Steve from, oh my God, Steve. Steve.
Oh, no.
Yes, it's actually Al-Qaeda. I'm taking responsibility to take down the heterosexual world. I have released those pictures.
Well, they're claiming responsibility, but again, we don't know if this is some type of attack on us to keep us from concentrating on work for the day.
Where's the president right now? Where's the president?
Air Force One.
In a bunker?
Actually, he's on Air Force One,
he's in a
waiting to come back. Yeah, he's in a bunker.
They put Air Force One in a bunker.
Yes. Yeah, Air Force One is in a bunker.
In a bunker.
And Biden is in control.
Biden's in control. They're trying to fly in as much aqua glide as they can for the president and the entire staff.
Moving his wife to another location.
Yes.
So he can be alone for a while.
Anthony, the other side of the story here, sir.
There's another side to
Mike
this?
in Minnesota. Mike.
Oh, my God. Look at
Yeah, guys, CNN is showing footage of lesbians dancing in the street and handing out cake and candy.
See, now this, we should not be celebrating in the streets.
That is ugly.
That is lesbians.
That is just uncalled for.
Dancing in the street. And let me tell you something. I've also gotten reports, Opie, that, like I said, a very fluid situation of ugly girls being beaten everywhere. Ugly girls are out there, and they're not responsible for this. Just because those are the people you have to fuck and cannot get to a Scarlett Johansson and have to look at these pictures of those beautiful, what I would call towering legs.
Towering, for sure.
Yeah. Please, let's have some compassion. Don't beat up ugly girls just because they're ugly. They're not responsible.
They're certainly not
responsible. You can understand the rage.
You can.
You can understand the rage.
Yes, you can.
Can we at least push an ugly girl? I just want to make sure I understand this.
I'm also
correctly.
getting reports that on the corners here in New York City, some people with no couth or tact whatsoever are selling pictures, these Scarlett Johansson nudes on the corners.
That's terrible.
They are being
just exploiting
beaten. And because it is exploiting. You can't just show these and shock people like that are trying to walk down the street.
A hat pin is probably as far as I would go.
Yes.
Like a little tasteful hat pin.
A hat pin, a ribbon you could wear.
They're not actual pictures.
Something.
No,
yes.
That's tacky.
Yes.
Let me say hi to John. The charity is just overwhelming.
Charities
at this
are starting
point.
now.
John, what do you got, sir?
Yes, we're frantically setting up aid stations all over Montana for not only vicious hand cramps, but also sperm donation. This truly is going to be the where were you when question of our generation.
I remember.
Well, we like to call it 914, sir.
914. The injuries that we are seeing, carpal tunnel alone, is up by thousands of percent. This morning.
I don't mean to. I'm not normally a conspiracy guy.
Yes.
I don't.
Well, they will
normally
start coming
do that.
up now.
But I just have to ask.
Yeah.
Where's our pal Jimmy Norton this morning?
Oh.
You know what? He just disappeared
and knew. I mean, I was asked to come in here a couple days ago.
Oh, shit.
Jimmy knew he wasn't going to be here on this day, and this is the day the photos come out.
He chooses today not to be
You know
Weird.
What? You know what?
Why?
I think you're right.
I think something maybe. I don't, again, I'm not a conspiracy guy. He probably has nothing to do with this, but
it's absolutely suspicious.
What other whackers are out of town at this very moment?
And now I'm getting some conspiracy texts coming in.
Yes.
I got the.
Oh no!
You really believe that's her? What sheep you people are! Open your eyes, man. Never once has any celebrity nude taken down a server ever. They're made of, obviously made of electronic components, plastic, glass. These computers cannot be taken down just by nude pictures.
So what is he insinuating? That it's an explosion from the inside?
Yes, that something
it's an
else.
inside job.
Something else is crashing these servers. That's maybe running in the background.
Something like this.
We never did deal with something as big as a
Look,
Scarlett
we're learning
Johansson
as we go here on 914. Let's go to James in Tennessee. James.
This isn't Paris Hilton.
Yeah, of course
Let me tell
not.
you something.
Of course not. No one would pay attention.
Look at that
point.
ass. Can you please zoom in on that again? We were getting very close-up views.
Yes, we need to
look at that. Look at Ground Zero right there. Look at Ground Zero.
We need to understand fully what's going on there.
The more you look at it, the more confusing it gets.
Yes, yes. James in Tennessee. James.
It's very confusing.
Hey, you guys have got to be the voice of reason this morning. Doctors everywhere are reporting a large amount of strokes.
Yes. A large amount of strokes. I do understand, sir. Boy, this story changing by the minute, too, as information comes in. Remember, this is all uncorroborated as we speak, but from what I'm seeing in my point of view, we are indeed looking at Scarlett Johansson nude on the internet. These are the reports that we can verify at this point.
An ass shot,
yes.
a tit shot.
A tit shot. Those lovely, towering legs.
My Lord.
Which, by the way, again, as I have to say, this is a picture from some point. We don't know when it was taken, but guaranteed, and this is sad, she is not standing there right now. These are pictures from the past.
Yeah.
Her legs standing there, those beautiful towering legs, gone.
A hole in the sky.
Gone. That's just a mirror now.
Yep.
I can see through to the mirror.
Just empty.
And it's empty. She's no longer standing there, and it's sad.
There's no longer that beacon to kind of orient yourself in life or in the city.
Things have changed. I know my life.
Things are really
not
different.
the same.
I hear the president's going to be at Ground Zero.
Wow.
Is he?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
See, now I don't like the sound of that
I'm still
at all.
I'm still working on it in my head, but something about president hugging a bush or standing at a bush or with a bullhorn, just something there.
Something about
I just don't
evildoers.
have it yet. Fuck, I don't have it yet.
I'm speculating.
Came out too early. It's a confusing time.
I'm sorry.
I'm speculating
sorry.
Bush is already on scene.
He's on scene.
Yes.
Okay. So
I am speculating Bush is on scene
there you
as
go.
we speak.
I got the concept. They just don't have the fucking.
Yes.
Well, he's there, but you can't see him.
No, you can't see him, which is good. He does have to be shielded from this.
Yeah.
Wow.
We
got Manic Depressive on the line. Manic Depressive. We're hanging with Tom Pop on this great day that will always be known as 9/14 from this day forward.
Yes, sir.
Boys, it was such a surreal feeling.
Surreal is the way to put it. You're right.
See the images.
Yeah.
You know.
And you remember exactly where you were when you first saw these, right?
Oh yeah, I do.
It's a confusing time.
And was it in the bathroom?
No, actually, I was one of the lucky ones who was able to get through while I'm driving in my truck.
Oh, that's good for you. Good for you. Opie, the PTSD.
Yes, you want to go there?
Coming in.
Yes,
yeah.
let's go to Ed.
Ed, you now are suffering from PTSD?
Oh my God, the humanity, man! I've got pecker-tugging sporting disorder.
Oh, pecker-tugging sporting disorder. I would think they're changing it around. Post-traumatic stroking disorder.
Sorry you had to hear that one.
Oh my
Yes. That's a shame. All I can say is get help. Yeah.
Anthony, Kevin in South Carolina has a great point on 9/14 here. Kevin, go ahead, sir.
Hello, gentlemen. It's a very sad day for America. I just want to remind all your listeners that if you don't download these pictures, the ugly people win.
Yes, that's true.
Yes.
True. Very good
The
point.
ugly people win.
Yes.
We always have to remember these pictures. Yes.
All right, let me
Go out and shop.
Let me say hi to Dave in Oceanside. This is just unbelievable how fast this story is developing there. Dave, go ahead.
Yeah, I've been hearing that the porn industry is getting behind this, already rallying, and they're planning an Orgy for New York event at the
That's great. Yeah.
All the big ones are going to be there. Ron Jeremy, Jenna, all of it.
They're all donating their talents to this great cause.
All over the country, there will be vigils.
Yes.
But instead of candles, we just will be grabbing the shafts of our dicks and standing there in silent prayer over the miracle we saw on the internet today.
I can imagine the small town streets in America, just everybody just putting out white tissues out in the front of their homes.
Waving from their cars, from their homes, just white
tissues everywhere.
Yeah.
Covering all sides of the story, there are price gouging issues at this point.
Oh, come on.
Brad
Looting?
in Nebraska. Brad.
Yes, hello?
Yes,
Hi,
Brad,
sir.
go ahead.
Yeah, hey, I'd like to report some price gouging. I just saw the price of hookers has doubled and lines are starting to form.
Hookers have boosted their price. I hear the price of Scott tissue also going up, and certain lubrications are going up.
The looting at the CVS and the Rite Aids has got to be horrible.
And let me tell you something. I want to know, because I'm hearing reports also that certain people have bought stock options in Scott tissue days before this happened.
Really?
Which leads me to believe they knew that the stock was going to go up due to the demand of Scott tissue. So I'm sure the SEC is going to be looking into this, and maybe we'll get to the, as I say, bottom of where these came from. Is anyone really claiming responsibility?
Not yet, sir.
Yeah.
Not yet.
I can't wait.
Wow. Again, not to be a conspiracy guy.
Yeah.
Where's Jim? Where's Chip? Why aren't these people around?
They're not around. This will be looked into. This will be looked into. And
I wish we could zoom back on the shot a little.
Yeah, to get the face,
the lips, right?
Yeah, the face,
The
face and the ass.
The
got
face
the
makes a
mirror
perfect
shot.
picture, man.
She got a perfect mirror shot. Her face, which is beautiful, and her ass, which is beautiful.
I'll say, I don't think that whoever did this realized exactly how perfect this was going to go.
Yeah,
They probably thought it was just going to be a snapshot. The idea that this would go to this.
It came together perfectly, is what you're saying, Tom.
And shut down the internet.
They got lucky. I think they got lucky.
They got lucky. There's an element of luck, but it was planned. You could tell. This was planned.
There's a lot of hate crimes going on, even though we try to tell the people not to do that.
What?
Yes, Greg on Long Island. Greg.
Yes, we have some reports of hate crime. There seem to be a lot of people punching the clown. Greg out.
And he knows when to leave on a high note. That's
he knew to get out.
He saved it with the delivery. Let's say hi to Dan, who's trapped right now, man. He's trapped.
What?
Dan, what do you got, sir?
I'm stuck in an airplane bathroom.
He's trapped. This is tragic. What this is causing right now?
Some guys in trench coats have taken over the plane. They're carrying cameras, Nikon, Canon.
Oh, boy. He's trapped in the bathroom, man.
Cameramen everywhere.
We have F-16s on our wing trying to look through the little windows to see what we're all looking at.
Amazing. And the shots here we're getting from the streets of New York, people coming out of buildings that they work in just covered in semen. An amazing sight, wearing suits, and even construction workers, every job, every type of person just covered in this white, milky substance, which is all over the streets. It's like a cloud.
They're all over people's good suits.
It's terrible. People are coughing from it.
Horrible.
They're
running,
eyes. They're running down the street as a big wave of sperm.
of semen is coming in.
behind them.
I gotta say, some of the store owners are just saints. They're helping people with bottled water to get that out of their eyes because it does sting.
Horrible.
It will sting.
Why did they do it on a work day?
I don't know.
Why couldn't they do it when people were at home under their covers?
Just a beautiful day.
In.
Yes. We never knew this would happen.
Dan,
9:14, our lives are changed.
Dan has something. Dan, what do you got, sir?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dan?
Boy, this is really serious. I just saw on the news, I heard some reports, unconfirmed reports, that people have been receiving envelopes with a white substance inside of them.
Oh, no. See, this happens after that. People love...
hard to open envelopes.
Very hard to open envelopes. The mail's going to have to be screened again.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
Let me go to John in Boston. John.
Yeah, I just read them on Twitter that Mark Wahlberg was going to go online this morning, but he had a meeting, so he was able to avoid it.
Wow.
He wasn't online.
He was not online. Boy, amazing.
Can we come back so we can see
zoom
more?
back. Oh, God. That shot right there that's the money shot.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez Louise.
With those lips.
You know what? If it was just one picture of her, I would understand.
Yeah.
Because I saw the ass and I wasn't sure it was her.
Yeah.
And then once that second picture turned up, then I knew this was something that happened. The first one, I just thought it was maybe an accident or random. Something happened. Reports were online all over that. Hey, here's a nude pic of a girl with a nice ass.
Like those,
we've seen it before.
Yeah.
But then when I saw her face, that second shot,
it's
mere minutes later, I knew that something had happened.
Your
that
brain
would
knows
change
that
our
that's
lives.
what it is, but
Right.
it's still hard to register.
It was hard to register.
Ed is trying to explain this to his kids.
And then when the tit shot came in,
Even
it was
harder.
absolutely confirmed
Even
that
harder.
this was not something you see every day.
No.
And again, my life changed completely.
It's very hard. Yes.
Yeah.
Very hard
to explain. Right? Yes.
Will we?
Is it so hard?
Will we drill this into the ground, much like
that plane in Pennsylvania?
Yes, much like.
Sorry, but it's been fucking 10 years. Who wants to relive a funeral 10 years in a row? Enough already.
I don't know how I'm going to eat.
We've all been at a funeral. Just imagine being at a funeral and then you have to be at the same funeral a year later, and then a year after that, and a year after that, and it just goes on and on.
We're gonna have to remember every year now.
Yeah. 9/14, 2011.
One more, Ed. Ed, go ahead, sir.
It's the loss of our.
How you doing, guys? I was trying to explain to my kids who would be responsible for
That's
such
hard.
a thing.
That's hard to do.
And, in the background was Good Day New York on TV, and they were claiming that it was Fanatics.
Fanatics. Scarlett Johansson.
And with that, let's go to break with Green Day. It's perfect for today.
Hey, never forget. Never forget.
Time, it's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, and was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end that's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end that's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
The Opie and Anthony Show online. Twitter.com/Opie Radio. Twitter.com/Anthony Cumia. And Twitter.com/Jim Norton. Did we mention that the show is also on Facebook?